Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Hamels become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Williams goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Happ has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now batting, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled to first. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now from the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. That's in the basket. A home run. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Missed with a slider.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping up now, Albert Almora. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Bautista on at first. Nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Pulled toward right center field. Happ on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Wilson Ramos. He's set. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. Bryant's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Franco in the foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in once again, Javier Baez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. Tapper up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Arrieta rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. Williams on third with 2 out. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Popped high in the air. Murphy moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. A ball and no strikes. Murphy, 33 years old. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Kingery will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Line drive, base hit to right. In now, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez on the grass. Throw in time and they stop. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Jose Bautista reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Seven runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to right field. Almora in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels is retired the first 2 in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Almora coasts under it, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pereira is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Albert Almora. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready once again, Paul Hamels. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get it.
And we'll have to leave. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Happ. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Chris Bryant now. Baez leads off second with nobody out. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. A play at the plate. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and they're runners at the corners now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 0-1 the count. First and second here with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Smoke toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bautista. Gone! And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Cole Hamels. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show.